Welcome back, folks, to Fantasy Wars on hard. We're playing the Wings of Verson. This is part 2. Let's resume from where we left off last time. So we managed to get our eagles to the town here of Worley, whatever, and we now got to move around. Our knights have basically exhausted their usefulness. Now I could send them here to recruit, but that would cost me money. I don't want to lose money for that. So we're gonna just have them chill here. They have 3 units that are absolutely useless. Now these guys are gonna explode at the end of the turn, so they might as well do something. And now we have a bunch of fools here. I think we could... Okay, these guys are archers. Not a good thing. Now, can I do some damage to you specifically? No. You are also a normal eagle, so that's a problem. And now we got you. You can take some damage for real. This guy's gonna try to attack me. That's not a big issue. The issue here is you got skirmish. So if I move here, you will skirmish me to death. Not something I want. This is gonna be a problem, because how do I deal with this guy? It's gonna deal a lot of damage. He can potentially kill me. So I got no choice here but to get some help, maybe. Like, the mage can totally help me by throwing some fools here. I mean, that's... Ooh, that's bad, but we can do this. It's 2 damage, it's nothing great, but we can do this. And this is... Yes, good job, Dexter, you killed the thing. Now, we have another problem. Now, Dexter is gonna probably die, so we have to move him this way. And we can move my cav right here. Now, this is to ensure that nobody gets through, but the cavalry is really in a dangerous position here. So there's not much else I can do. Hopefully everything will sort itself out. We can take this town. We can start shooting at this guy. This archer is gonna go down. There you go. We then move our infantry right there. Take this town. We can start clearing out these guys. There you go, 1 kill, because I had no doubts in my mind that the game will provide me with a kill on my unit. Shocking, I know. Let's start using the archers here. That's 7 damage. We got to move you over here. Come on, Derek. Take the orc down, and now we can move these other guys. Right, that is a problem though. I'm sure you can see the problem here. Well, first of all, I'm gonna cover for my archers. Deal some damage. Okay, the archers dealt 1 and the orcs dealt 2 damage. Shocking, nobody ever. We took more damage than needed. What else can we do here? Okay, we got 2 eagles. How should we approach this? Well, the way I see it is... Well, we can end this guy and do some damage. There you go. On the other hand, we have this guy. We can send you over here, but you will take a lot of damage. But we can damage you with our archers, no problem. Which also means that, yes, we'll be in trouble. Now this is not gonna give me anything. Now the eagle can still move, because luckily she's got segmented movement, right? Oh my god, thank you. So this is the eagle that was not part of my group. The question is... We dealt 0 damage. So... You know, but you have to get out of here. We cannot move close to this guy. If we move close to this guy... you will get destroyed, but you have 20. So this guy doesn't have armor piercing, right? Yeah, he doesn't have armor piercing, so they basically won't be doing any damage. Lazy bark eaters. Alright, poison arrows, those are wounds, become dead, and multiple support. Is this the same? Yes, it is. So they are 3 dudes. Ooh, straight arrows, missile +1, okay, that's better. And quirky mole, which is defense +1. So nobody, really, seriously, bro, just go over there, see what you can do. 2 to 7. You're gonna take a lot of damage, but you'll be out of the way. And you took only 1. That's good. And another 1 from somewhere else. Which means that, ooh, you can move. But I cannot get you there. Let's get you there, though. And let's see what the next turn holds. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. We got this guy. But this guy cannot do anything. He's gonna get destroyed by these guys. Yeah, so we have to end the turn like so. Okay, this guy's gonna attack, of course, my knights. Might have to reload here. I don't really want to lose my knights. I lost enough cavalry. Okay, we got these guys. Okay, these guys are moving away. Really? Someone did perform healing. Okay, they really want my warriors. There you go, you can tap them. They're fake. They are not real. Alright, so we got problems, basically. We have way too many enemies up here. That's not gonna be a good thing. Okay, you guys can take a lot of punishment. Okay, you did something. I don't want to know what it was. But I want to take this one. This could be dangerous. This could be dangerous for real. Why don't you just... You don't get anything from this? Well, we can deal some damage. And now what can we do? We can do some resting, I suppose? Yeah, we need to rest. Okay, these guys can stay there, no problem. I would appreciate if I could take down maybe these archers. 1 to 4, sure. More damage, the better. Now you, on the other hand, can I cast a magic flare here? That could be a good solution. We really need to help our friends over here. There you go. 7 damage. That's quite a lot of damage. Okay, so you did take some damage. That's good. You will not be able to... Well, maybe you can heal yourself, but that's a different topic. Now you can rest. And you also need to upgrade, so... You got... What? Oh my god, the double clicking is... Well, whatever, you got armor piercing charge, that's fine. Ah, the double clicking. Okay, we have to remove these guys. Because we're gonna take a lot of damage if we don't. So we can move... File, can you go over here and do some damage against these archers? Right, take archers out of the way. So we can move and damage whatever it is that we need to damage now. Ideally, what I want to do is, these guys are skirmishes, right? So they will do some damage. Can move right here, but as you can see, the damage is gonna be great. So what I need to do is just make sure that I can deal as much damage as possible against these guys. First of all, let's remove this skirmisher. That's right, let's deal some damage. And let's make sure that we damage all these guys with our archers. Crossbowmen are absolutely great when it comes to this type of damage. So everybody here took damage, which is great. Alright, so that means we can move this eagle right here in the middle of them. And we can prevent them from doing stuff. Also, we're gonna take some damage, but that's okay. This is gonna be a little bit more difficult and requires a little bit of finagling, but perhaps you can move over here. Oh, that's a bad choice, but whatever. I guess we cannot do really anything at this point. These guys are probably gonna be a pain in the ass. What I want to do is make extremely sure that we delete this guy. Oh, that's okay. We can move this way anyways and take you down, and you gain a level. Good job, Eagle. We can get some melee. I'd say defense is gonna be good. Okay, so you guys can attack this guy. There you go, 8 damage. That's fantastic. You didn't take any damage, which is surprising, but I'll take it. Okay, everybody here is doing fine. The knights here. Here, I will show you just how much it costs to recruit them next turn, though. Okay, my problem is inherently with these guys. There are too many of them, but we'll do our best. I don't think there's anything else I can do. Maybe you can do something right here? Yes, you can rest, and you can also level up. Defense -2, air melee +4. I mean, I will take that. It's a net +2, I will take that. Mage, you can level up. What can I give you? I can give you, at this point, I can water walk, or I can get more movement. I don't feel like I need movement. I don't feel like I need this one. This one could be useful though. So whatever. Let's just end the turn and see what happens then. Alright, these guys are moving. These guys are attacking my knights. 4 damage, that's fine by me. You are gonna attack what? Nothing? Okay, you guys are moving. You're just like infantry, right? Okay, you're attacking a file. Good job with that. Good luck with that, I mean. He's got like 2000 defense. Okay, you're doing what? You're doing healing. That is not cool. Not cool at all. So every attack we take here is potentially going to affect us in a bad way. That's not a big issue because, as you can see, Dexter is gonna finish those skirmishes, which are the biggest threat here. Alright, you're gonna move that. Alright, so my eagle is gonna attack the archers. We need to do that much at the very least. Okay, there's a lot of support fire, but we can move right here and we can take down this guy, hopefully. There you go, 5 damage, and I took 2, so good job you. Now you, on the other hand, you're gonna take a lot of damage. Huh. Well, don't have much choice, but if we can damage these guys. Alright, right here we have a bunch of enemies. Like a bunch. When I say a bunch, I mean a bunch. But, unluckily for them, we can simply kill them. There you go, 6 damage, you took 1, that's fantastic. Now it's time to move on, guys. Right, so what can we do here? I want to really get this thing going and capture this town. So if we can deal as much damage as possible to this guy, you will not recover, sorry guys. But I need to defeat these guys quickly. There you go. And you can rest, no problem. Also you can level up, good for you. Shooting protection seems nice enough, I will take that. As for you guys, we need to destroy this guy as quickly as possible. Keep moving forward. Attack these guys. They're dead. Good. Now my crossbowman, what can you do? But dudes, I think I'm gonna move you. Where can I move you? I can move you right here, I suppose, and have you shoot at these guys. 6 damage is still 6 damage. Don't get me wrong. And I can move the archers right here and deal with these guys. No more of you. Okay. Now, the mage. The mage can do a lot of things. However, we're not done yet. Because, okay, you are technically able to move this way and damage this guy. Well, let's see if we can actually do this. Yes, you can. 0 damage, 13 damage. That's quite a lot. Okay, you can do the same, but I'd like for File to survive, if at all possible. Let's deal with all these archers now. They can't do much, because archers are only good when they're shooting, not when they're defending. Which is great for me. Not for him, though. Okay, you guys need to move forward. I don't care where you go, just move forward. Alright, so what's left is the mage and the knights over here. Now the knights, as you can see, it costs 126 for 4 soldiers. So we're not even gonna get the full stack here. So as you can see, it's absolutely not worth recruiting back the units you lose. Just wait until the end of the battle. Sure, the knights are gonna be like useless. They're level 4 though, so I'm not particularly worried. What I'm worried about is absolutely these guys. They can totally destroy me. So let's start with a lightning and do some damage here. Now if I can remove this guy from the equation. There you go. They're all dead. So there's only one guy left. Well, kind of. That is this guy with 1 hit point. Can you do anything? No. So all we have to do now is wait. Okay, you're dealt 1 damage with like 1 unit. Amazing. Amazing. Okay. You're attacking my crossbowman. That's ballsy. I did not consider that. So they're now trying to attack my crossbowman. Oh, that's a lot of damage. On fire too. Okay, things happen here. Okay. Now, let's move close and destroy this thing. There you go. The mage is no more.
The Hexer again. Seems that we came just in time to interrupt his ritual. The crown of Laurence. What could he have done to it?
Who knows?
I don't know, Derek. Hexer's magic is very mysterious. It will take me a few days to figure it out.
The sorcerer is dead, and that's fine. General, give me the crown. I will personally deliver it to the Holy Throne when we return to the capital.
Bro. Anyways. What we got is Resurrect. Restore full hit points. Oh. This is good. I will take Resurrect. Restore full hit points. Well. I hope it's gonna work. But, you know. Well, we need to rest, you guys. You got invisible, fire starters, or defense. I will say you need some armor, bro. So this side has been completed, so I'm not particularly worried now. Yeah, pretty much. These guys, we're gonna start moving, and as we can get some resurrection, how many do we have specifically? ×2. So you guys and you guys. Anyone else here? No, you guys don't need that, but you need to rest. So the enemy has some options, as you can see, guys. So I can move here and select this guy, or maybe just move away, because you're not gonna do a lot of damage. Now I would really love to take you guys down, but in order for me to do that, we can deal with these guys, no problem. So what I need to do now is a magic flare right here. Right there. See what happens. There you go, some damage has been dealt. I'm glad we did something. Oh, you guys, we need to absolutely remove this guy. How do we remove this guy from the equation? I can do this and attack this guy. Yes, indeed. And you can rest. There you go, file. And you can also... Oh, defensive order. Now you will be left... You're best when attacking. Inspired to attack. Self. Status. Inspired to attack gets +3 to move all attacks. Neighbor friends will last 1 turn. It is good. But I want Fencer. So this time I have maximum defense here. As for you guys, can you please nuff off? Not really, but I will try my best to nuff you off eventually. You can go over there, sure, no problem. What can we do? 0-5 or what is this? 0-3. Not the 0-3. Okay, so just attack against this guy. There you go, 2 damage. Well, that's not the best thing, but whatever. And we can attack, obviously, this guy. There you go. As for you, Eagles, it's time for you to knock these guys off. Alright, get these guys out of the way. There you go, kill them all. You can attack this guy. As you can see, we are doing a great job. Capture this town. Alright. So he's out of town and he cannot do anything. We still have this castle. And we got 3 cities over there, 4 over there. So, we still have a few things to do. But I think overall we're doing fine. Let's end the turn. Okay, these guys are doing something. I don't know what. So they just healed. Not sure it's a good thing. Alright, these guys... Alright, we have some problems here. Now we have to deal with you guys. Yeah, please. Just get this... 1 damage? And I took 2 damage. Oh boy. Let's try again with this. Yeah, can we do some damage? Wait, did we actually deal 0 damage? Nah, I'm gonna reload. Sorry, I ain't eating shit every day. Yesterday it was Wizardry. Today it's this game. No, not gonna eat that shit. You're gonna deal damage as you're intended. Thank you very much. No. You see, it's easy when the game cooperates. I can send you, to be honest. Nah, you're not gonna do any damage, bro. But I can try with this eagle. See, when the game works, actually, things go the proper way. I then will have to move you forward. And I want you to move this way. And attack this guy. I don't want this guy to be moving. Yeah. So. Mage. Okay, first of all, you guys have some issues, right? Right, so you better be... Defense and... Yeah, get defense. Okay, I will also get some resurrection for you. That's fantastic. Alright, so we have to keep pushing forward. The question is, how do I move over there? I can probably move here. It's gonna take me some turns. Well, we're gonna go there regardless. And we're gonna move Dexter this way. Right, so my knights are gonna start moving. Next turn we're gonna resurrect them, or whatever. You take the town, please. And attack these orcs. We did gain some cash, which is always a pleasant addition. And we got some footmen. You see, we got a lot of these guys. They cannot do anything. They can only attack. But what we can do here is... Yes, not much. Just destroy this guy. Fantastic. Right, so archers, you can do something. Just attack this guy, whatever. Do what you can. Do what you can. But you can move over here and start attacking these guys. There you go. I want to deal as much damage as possible. The reason for this is quite simple. These guys are very strong when they attack. So I want to cripple them. The thing here is that I cannot give this eagle time to rest. Ooh. Well, this is not my eagle. Can I actually kill this thing? Yes, I can. Take them down, I don't care. Then you move away. If you survive, good. If you don't survive, well, that's a shame. But you're not my eagles. You're temporary eagles, and there's never enough enough supply to deploy that. Ooh, hello there. 515. Let's start by dealing with these enemies. I'm sure we'll be able to do some proper damage against them. There you go. Keep moving forward, and we need to end the turn because we can't do anything else. Okay, you're attacking my knights. Yeah, the knights have been handling themselves very well so far. Okay, so there are some archers. Not particularly worried about those guys, but we can move forward now. And destroy this guy, please. Thank you. Alright. As for you guys, start moving. Dexter, you need to move over there. Maybe we need to reload eventually. I guess we're just gonna take you out, like so. Because Dexter can. Yes, yes, yes. Now you move over there. Take this guy down. And he managed to deal 1 damage. I have no idea why. But there's quite a lot of people here. Now, first of all, let's rest. You deserve some, well... You deserve some rest. Now, this guy is dead, so we can move the eagles over there. You guys can start moving this direction. Archers, where can you go? You could move right here and start dealing some damage against this guy. These guys are quite sturdy. So perhaps it is best to do this. You took 2 damage. Why you guys are so resilient? Yeah, why is that? What's going on here? Oh, you have shooting protection. That explains why. That's okay. We're gonna deal as much damage as possible. You need to move this way. You will then move this way. There you go. Knights, you will need to rest. And eagles. Do I want you to go and grab that? No, I want to go and grab this town though. Can tell you that much. Do you have segmented movement? No, you don't. So we might be in need of some assistance here. So there is some guy. He's alone, so we can totally spear him, this guy, to death. No problem. We can move this way. Alright, so there is nothing here that we don't need our troops here. So we can really move away. No problem. We just need to press next turn. Okay, this guy is probably gonna run away. Not particularly worried about that. Now this guy's attacking my archers. Now that's a problem. Alright, he's moving away. And there is a weird dude. What are you doing? Alright, well, you did something. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Okay. Right, so let's think about this. You need to rest. You have no choice. Eagles, can you do something about this guy? I don't know. I would like to really... Ooh, okay, so we get to kill this guy. Boom. That's a lot of damage. Alright. So we have to move over here. You guys cross the bridge. And then we need to move this way. Help myself with this. We dealt 3 damage. The fireball. So let's attack this guy. 4 damage, that's fantastic. Okay, let's keep attacking this guy. Alright. Smashed. Ooh, we can use the eagles though. Yeah, eagles 5 damage, that's a lot of damage. Okay, these guys are dead, which means I can now move and focus on this guy. Okay, you gain a level, good for you. Slayer, condition, nothing really interesting here. Well, let's say Slayer at this point. Yeah, you guys need to keep on moving. Okay, you do your best. Not sure it's a good idea, but I don't have anything else. Now as for you, oh, we can do this. You're not gonna survive, bro. Take this guy down. Perfect. Now you guys are supposed to help me in this matter. We could take that town, but right now I need some help. Because I don't want to risk these guys destroying file, which could still be possible. Cavalry is still moving forward. Let's end. Alright, so you're gonna do your things. You're attacking file. Dexter, you're attacking, okay. You guys can keep on moving. Now you can attack this guy. Yeah, you should definitely take this guy down. I can try. There you go, we can take the city now. 30 cash, that's good. You can get all the experience you want from there. Right, so we can now move right here and take down this guy, if possible. Okay, you gain a level, good job. Good job. Now, you should get shooting protection. Yeah, shooting protection is definitely a thing I want. And what else do we have here? A lot of enemies here. Okay. But not much has been done to me, so let's rest. And send the eagles to now...
Marcus the Guardian, here is the body of my suzerain. Eagle, get down there and pick up this man. Be careful, my bird. The king is here, but where is the crown?
We know where the crown is. You got 200 gold. Okay, we found the body of King Stefan. Well, it was stupid anyway. Right, I don't know why they always depict the kings like some kind of morons. I guess there must be some kind of truth. Okay, well, we can do some damage. There you go, that's 13 damage. Move the archers over here, we can take down this guy. 5 damage. Now we can take... nothing, we can take you down, honestly. Excellent. On this side we can move here. Take you down. 6 damage, 5 damage. Well, it's better than nothing. And that's about it. So, eagles, can you do some damage? Yes, you can. 9 damage. There you go. 8 damage. Well, whatever. It's still something. What if we were to go over here and attack this guy? Yeah, 5 damage, but it's still damage, nonetheless. Alright, 5 damage, that is nice. Now, mage, you go over there. I want you to deal with these guys. Yeah, shoot them. Excellent job. Now, Cav, I need you to go over here and finish this guy off. Oh my god, couldn't you have just dealt the exact amount of damage? No, you had to go ahead and, you know, Alright, we have nothing else to do here, so just end the turn. So we can get a gold medal if we want. We just need to make sure we capture all the towns so we get the maximum amount of gold. Okay. Guys, you are not doing any damage. You see, this is the power of defense. Basically, only armor pierce units can do any damage and not get completely blasted. Okay, knights, we have 5 turns left for a gold victory. We're gonna take the opportunity to, well, first of all, resurrect the knights. There you go, now you are at full capacity. You guys are gonna keep attacking this one. Do I really need to do that, though? I don't think so. I think I can move away, you know, do my shenanigans. Like, do I really need to do all of this? Remember, we need to take the town. So it would be better for us to just knock these enemies off. Yeah, do as much damage as possible. And destroy everything. Set ourselves up for success. Because that's what we're gonna do. Now, eagles. You can do something, I suppose. You can attack this guy. Really? What? Really? Next we have these eagles. These eagles can do some real damage now. Take down this guy. You eagle can take down this guy. Mage, what can you do? I'd rather have the mage... yeah, destroy this guy. You're not gonna kill him, but... you know. It's better than nothing. Okay. You guys attack this guy over here. Excellent job. Now we need the archers to move over here and attack this archer. There you go. And now we can start pelting away at this guy. 1 damage at a time. Well, kind of, because we're not dealing that much damage. But just keep in mind we... ooh, I can move over there eventually. I can move right here and take a lot of damage. So I'm not gonna do that, obviously. I'm gonna move right here. See what's in here. Nothing, so I can take this town, no problem. Also, you gain a level, Dexter. What can you get? Mass Blessing. So, nothing really interesting. Righteous Fury, no, I will take this one. Defense and melee. Alright. Next turn. This guy, oh, you're really getting desperate, my friend. No, don't occupy the town. Okay, thank you. Okay, 1 damage. You took some damage. Yeah, you're not gonna do anything. Yeah, you can go away. No problem, you can take the town, no problem. Alright. You cannot do anything, but you can take this town. And that's 30 cash for me. Now, yes, I want you to actually kill this unit. Right, you can take this town. So we got 30 more cash. And File, what would you feel about killing this guy? Bonk is dead. You knights, you can attack this guy. There you go. And move right here and take this town for 30 more cash. Also, you gain a level. Good job. You got heavy lances and +1 move point. I will take this one. If it gives me the +4 to attack and -1 to movement or defense, I will take that one. Next, we have to just deal with this guy as quickly as possible. I mean, you guys get your experience, that's okay. Eagles, you can even move there and attack. You're taking a lot of damage, but that is fine. Just make sure we just are on the same page. Infantry. Actually, infantry, you should be moving right here. Yeah, nothing changes. You're fighting in a city, but that's okay. I don't think there's anything left we can do at this point. Aside from getting a little bit of experience, I don't think there's anything really we can do. Yeah, this is like experience at this point. We're just chipping away at the enemy, like so. But I think we just finished this map. Heavy crossbow is... Sure, I'll take that. You are eagles, you cannot do anything though. Well, I mean, I can move you there, but that's about it. So you got nothing here. Okay, who's casting spells, by the way? I'm sorry, who is casting spells? Oh, maybe he did his own thing. Yeah, you did force march, okay. Archers, please deal with this thing eventually. No, fine. You guys do this and kill this guy eventually. There you go, we finally made it, so we can finish this map anytime we want. But first, how about we get some experience? Yeah, we could use some experience. Alright. Knights, you go over there and you kill this guy. There you go, so we killed everybody, it seems. We got all quests. Okay. General File. Is that you? I hope my archers will be fine.
Where is General File?
Oh my god, you want me to come... Oh, Jesus. Fine, we won't be getting the gold medal because they won General File here. Fine, I will take the silver victory, it's fine by me. See, I will eventually get there. Don't worry about it. Please move over there. You can just move. And you go over there. Derek File is in Saint-Jean. He has assumed command over all the armies of Lerans. Now we have a chance to get with those orcs. Sure. Can we get a little bit more experience before we end the turn? I guess we can. There you go. End the turn. We have gained 350 gold and a unit of paladins. We did not gain a relic, but it's fine. That's because the game... It's my fault. Anyways, we got a silver medal, we completed this mission. The next one is gonna be the deserted city. That's the next one. I think that is yeah, that's where we need to make people run away. So we have to defend. It's another mission in the snow. And then after this one there is silent or silent, whatever. And I think that's about it for today, so we're gonna go ahead and save, and I will see you guys in the next episode, LP15. Thank you very much. Take care, bye bye.